and good evening, and we're on to another episode of Grocery Outlet Roulette, and this evening's wine is Gautier Pinot Noir. It's from Napa, from the Carneros region, and the interesting thing about this Pinot is it's the most I've ever spent on a wine at Grocery Outlet. It was $14.99, but I figured, you know what, it's a Napa Valley Carneros Pinot, and why not give it a try? When I first tasted it, as I do with any red wine I open, I always start with a little taste to see what's going on right out of the bottle. And one thing I noticed is that this is a beautiful Burgundian style Pinot. It has a little bit of forest floor and mushroominess and a bit of a Pinot funk that may put some people off. So I'm going to decant it. And I'm at a friend's house and my friend doesn't have a decanter, so I'm just going to use just a juice carafe. You don't have to get fancy. If you don't have a decanter and you need to get some air into a wine, you can grab a clean flower vase. You can grab the carafe off your blender. What you want to do is pour it and really expose it to air down the sides. And I wouldn't recommend doing this with your Uncle Monty's 1953 Chateau Margaux. You know, we're just trying to get some air into some wine. We're not having anything fancy. So I'm hoping some of that Pinot funkiness that I personally love will maybe blow off a little bit. And it's not Brett. It's not a taint of any kind. It's just a varietal characteristic of a really good Pinot, a Burgundian style Pinot. I love it, but I think maybe other people might not appreciate it. So let's give it a try after giving it a little air and a little spin. And is it worth $14.99? It's worth much more than that, in my opinion. I'm a big fan of Pinot. In particular, I'm a big fan of Burgundian style Pinot. There's a nice long lingering finish. I get bright raspberry. I get a little bit of dried rose petal in the finish, but I still do get a hint of mushroom, forest floor, wet leaves. But it's really good. I often don't get a chance to drink Pinots this nice because I'm on a tight budget. It's a 2013. I think it's beautiful. I think it's a definite buy if you like Pinot. It would pair really well with duck and lamb, or just a cheese plate with charcuterie. I think it's a gorgeous Pinot, well worth it. Gautier Pinot Noir from the Carneros. And gotta show some love to my fabulous cameraman. And cheers.